Another round of Indie Grab Bag with your boy Kyle. Today we're looking at Titan Souls. Before I get into talking about the game more specifically, I'm going to talk a little bit about the in general gameplay, or at least briefly go over what it entails. And it's really simple and focused around fighting mini boss fights. I mean, there's a bunch of them, go through them like crazy. I mean, you fight them all over the place, and that's really, at least from what I can tell so far, all you do in this game is mini boss fights and wander aimlessly through large grassy fields. But anyways, getting into the actual game. So from the very beginning, I have no idea, no clue what's going on or any sort of story. I just, what the hell? You pop up in this place and just kind of tells you the two basic controls and says, have at it. So the only thing I've really gathered from the start of the game is that you can roll, you have a bow and arrow, and you're some super powered kid thing, child, adult, small pixelated person. It also seems that boss fights, at least the first time you fight them, are quite a surprise as to what's going to happen. No real clue as to what they're going to do. And I'm sensing a common theme of mystery. So yeah, that guy made me shit my pants a little bit when I first fought him. It was terrifying. I screamed just a little bit. Not too loud, but just enough. Now, if you look at the doors before you get into each of these boss fights, they give some sort of hint as to what you're going to be fighting, but that's not really super helpful, and has no bearing so far as to what the boss is actually going to do. Kind of just shows you what the boss is going to look like. They also, each area has a set of bosses. There's like a specific, 2 to 4-ish, maybe 6, and you can see it on the respawn pad. It'll show there's like little glowy lights around it, and after you kill one, it'll glow light, so you can see how many you have left. And speaking of respawn, yeah, you die a lot, or at least I did. Quite a few times. Took a while. But anyways, this is what it's like actually killing the first boss. And this is why I say he's like some super powered little kid. He's like, why are you doing that? What the hell is going? You're absorbing the Titan's soul, quote unquote title of the game. You're like, what are you doing with it though? Doesn't say. I guess you put it into the respawn pad. Maybe that helps. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. Like I said, just kind of a first look at this. But yeah, all in all, I've liked the game so far. It's been a really fun little basic mini boss fighting game, slight strategy game, and I mean, it doesn't need any plot. With kind of the controls and what you do in it. It's a really nice like queue time game for other games I play, whether that's League of Legends or WoW or Eve or something else, just kind of in between doing tasks on that, fight a boss or two, mess around a little bit. But that's what I've been playing it and how I've been playing it recently. It does have some nice calming music when you're running around in the grassy fields and swimming around, but it can get pretty hypey with the boss fights. Not the greatest music, but it's nice for an indie game. But it's like short-ish. It's like I said, I mean, like with all the titles I continuously talk about, $15-ish on Steam, unless you get it right, close to when it comes out, then it's a little cheaper. But it has some unique, fun challenges. I definitely recommend it. Like I said, I've enjoyed it, but it's not like at the top of my list. Not the first buy. If you could only get like 2, I mean, definitely skip this one. But it's a good game overall. But that's all I have for this one. Not really sure what I'm gonna do next. We'll see. I have to go through my list. I picked up a couple titles recently, so I'll figure that out and I'll let you know. But until next time, see ya.